Warning, warning. The following video contains graphic content that may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised. Warning. Fair Use Act as well. Fair use. Fair use. This is for news reporting purposes only. Fair use.
How are you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Back up!
Oh,
No!
yeah! Oh, yeah!
Back up, back up.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Hey, man. I got nothing to do with it. Please back up.
Oh, yeah!
Back up.
Oh, yeah.
Back up. Back up. Back up.
Step 345.
Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. All right, shalom, shalom. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash, as well as a double honors upon to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, whom I've learned this truth under. This being titled Eve on Complete Demon Time. And when I'm speaking on Eve, I'm starting chiefly with the so-called BLK woman, okay? This woman was a complete fucking demon that we caught on film. All right, so let me waste no time. I'ma just get straight to it, okay? So where we start. And if you want to just see how demonic and crazy and bugged out and mentally ill these people are here in the United States, good old America, just type in some police videos. Here you got the channel right here, Police Activity. I watched this last night and this was just stunning, okay? And granted, this woman is an ex-Division I college basketball player, okay? So imagine walking down the hallway and some 6 foot, 300-pound black woman that you doing a wellness check on pulls out a knife and slashes you right in the face. Okay, we gonna get it, but you caught it on camera and fair use once again because there's several outlets with this footage. Okay, let's get to the background of what happened. I'll start right here, and this is right on the page that I caught this video, and I'll attach the link for Akim to see this. FCPD, this took place within the Washington, D.C. metro area, received a request from a mental health professional to conduct a welfare check on 33-year-old Sydney Wilson of Reston, Virginia, who was reported to be in an agitated state. Police officer first class Peter Liu knocked on Wilson's door. Wilson opened it and immediately closed the door. The officer continued to try to speak with her, and approximately 2 minutes later, Wilson opened the door again. I butchered that, but it says speak with her, and after approximately 2 minutes, Wilson opened the door again. Okay, and if you when you watch the video, he knocks on the door. She opens it. She says hi twice, and then closes it. And then this is where I played from here on. This is where you saw the start to the video. This time, Wilson was in possession of a knife and immediately began slashing at the officer with the knife, striking him in the head. The officer was able to back away and attempted to de-escalate the situation with verbal commands. Wilson continued to approach with the knife, and the officer discharged his weapon, striking her 3 times in the upper body. And what's scary about this is he hit her ass up twice. Okay, so he's doing I don't know why they do wellness checks by yourself. Okay, so she pops out the cut with the damn knife, slashes him in the face, okay, and then continues to proceed even with his gun drawn at her, okay, and he shot her ass twice. First of all, he let her get way too close to him when she already slashed you in the face, and she still kept chasing after him, okay, where he unloaded the third shot, and then she dropped. Okay, so but let's read this woman's background, because you would think, oh, this is some ratchet off the street. There's some, woman that's been, within the prison, okay, within and out the U.S. prison system. But no, this is a Division I ex-college athlete with a college degree. We know how much Eve loves to throw that in her face. She's college educated. She got a job. She live in a nice apartment within the D.C. area, an apartment I know I couldn't afford, but look at the results. Straight demon, okay? And that's what's scary about this. A lot of these women would put on that appearance like this, but really in a blink of an eye can morph into this, all right? So this is further on her background. And Lord willing, this be edifying. Wilson was born in Pennsylvania, but lived in Reston, Virginia, according to her obituary. She graduated from St. John's College High School in D.C. before going to earn a bachelor's degree from Georgetown University. Okay, and that's, for those that don't know, one of the most prestigious Division I college basketball programs in the country, Georgetown. Okay, Allen Iverson went to that school. What's his name? John Thompson. Okay, coached at that school, a very prestigious basketball program. And she earned her degree on top of that. Okay, and let's read this, get to the point. She worked as a leasing operations manager for JLL Mid-Atlantic in Washington, D.C., according to her LinkedIn page. On her LinkedIn and Facebook pages, she had posted about receiving a certification in mental health training earlier this year, and this was 2024. So this same woman, that got friends on the college basketball team, went to probably most likely a private high school, a prestigious Division I college athlete, got a job, got a degree, is going on a straight Resident Evil death march with the officer aimed with a gun at her and still kept charging. They show you, them degrees ain't shit. And we finna see a lot more of these women on straight demon time crashing out as the more and more America begins to circle the drain and they lose all their little goodies and benefits, and that stress starts to kick them in the ass. Okay, so let's just get to it. And I'm actually go with these comments. We'll close off on some scriptures. So, and this is her right here, ex-Georgetown basketball player. It said, "My man fought a demon that day. Her deeper voice, the way she walked, the way she took those shots, like they were nothing and kept coming. That was terrifying." And right, she done ate them 2 shots like she was Derrick Henry, the Baltimore Ravens running back, and she kept charging. That's a scary thing. That's that spirits created for vengeance. The fact that she was still walking towards him after getting shot, full-blown demon walking. Cop came face to face with a monster straight out of a horror film. Her coming at the cop like that was a straight out of a horror movie. She attacked, tanked the shots, and then fell like a Resident Evil 7 monster. This is insane. And, I used to play that little video game back in the 2000s. You got these zombies, these demonic monsters running up on you, and you got to unload the clip on them, and they'll still keep coming. Okay, she was like a damn monster. Okay, and that hold on, if the women is this damn aggressive and violent, imagine what the young men is like. Okay, if you got a country where women with college degrees is moving like this, where they'll slash your face and take a couple slugs and keep charging like a damn linebacker in the field, imagine what the young men is potentially capable of and levels of dangerous that they're able to commit out here. This is, the days are evil. We gonna close off on that. Continuing on these comments, let's see. Okay, another Resident Evil comment. And they mentioned the ratchet ass music. Because when you listen to this video, they got that rapper Lotto, Big Lotto, okay, in the background. She's listening to her ratchet, demonic ass music. And you see that. Me and the blood brother, Yakin on the walk, we'll be on the highways and hedges and Eve will pull up at the intersection looking all hard and street hardened and tough. Listen to some ratchet bitch bimbo rapper. Okay, this puts demons on our people. Okay, and we see that with these female rappers too. It's really put demons on these women too. All these women walking around like they Sexy Red and Cardi B. And that's these comments are talking about that. This guy says it's that music that was playing controlling her brain. That's why she looked like a demon and acted like one too. The best thing the devil ever did was to convince people that he wasn't real. And that leads me to the next scripture. Okay, because back in the early days of Babylon, you would have what was known as a witch hunt. Okay, in particular, Massachusetts. They used to have a Salem witch hunt. Okay, where's this at? Okay, but now Esau promotes that witchcraft. And we see the fruits of that. This is Exodus 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. But here in modern day Babylon, you got nothing but witches, harlots, demons out here, especially in this wicked ass holiday coming up, Halloween on the 31st. All them dark spirits get conjured up. And instead of, stomping that out, Esau promotes that. He's spreading his wickedness. And we see that with the people in his society. Just watch these police videos. These people are out of their fucking mind. Okay, and these are women we talking about that's this violent and crazy. Psalms 37, verse 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. We know, pursuant to Malachi 1, verse 4, that Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. So everywhere this man touches down, wickedness is going to follow. And at his latter end, his last days, we can see how just completely demonic and possessed the people in his society are. And who drank that cup of Esau, Edom the most? The so-called, BLK woman. Okay, she done drank that cup, that the head tribe of the tribes. Judah, the Judite woman, done drank that poison the most. And we see the fruits of that today. She got a college degree, probably some fake hair, all this little BS, a nice apartment, and no husband, no family, and bugging out. This is what you get, and we gonna see a lot more of that. Let's close off. An example too. I'll just play this, and I had to edit it, so I don't get a strike for, being too graphic. These two comments right here. That death gargle was more like a demon straight up leaving the host. And let's play this one more. The demonic groan in the officer dripping blood on cam is straight out of a horror movie. This goes back to that spirits created for vengeance. I want you to listen to this woman's last breaths and tell you this was a straight demon, a straight spirit created for vengeance. Listen to this, man.
Single one. Shots fired.
What is your location?
322.
That's horrifying. That's crazy. And then this same woman that you see on the right could morph into this in no time. This is why we are hastening to get the fuck out of this place where we're not surrounded by a bunch of witches and FAGs, man. This is fucking crazy. It's miserable here. Okay, so let's just close off on this. Lord willing, this don't get a strike, because these are some very evil ass days. And, Akim to be circumspect, especially as Babylon's increase its circle around the drain. This is the Ephesians, the 5th chapter. Starting with these N-dubs. Just because she got a fat ass, some big ass titties, whatever, it is what it is. We know inside, most of these women got this type of spirit, and they not above poking your ass up while you sleeping or doing some witch type of shit. We see too much stories of these. These women are straight demons. This is Ephesians 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And these some real evil days. And, we got to be on our perch, on our watch, okay? Because we got daylight savings coming up too. this Sunday. Okay, so the days are gonna be shorter. They're gonna get darker. People are gonna be depressed. Esau's cutting these food stamps. It's gonna ruin their little wicked pagan ass holidays, and they not gonna be able to celebrate it with mirth. Okay, so what are they gonna do? Commit to violence, theft, robbery. All right, and we gonna see that with a lot of these strong and independent, proud black women. They gonna fall. All right, and they gonna resort to being on straight full out demon time. Not to mention the weather getting colder and colder too, and these spirits are getting colder. Matter of fact, perfect. Let's close off on this. Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And we see it, man. You just look at these police videos, these more and more of these stories, these people losing their damn mind. All right. And this is just another example. I hope this was edifying. Shalom.